We did our first transaction, processed our first million, first 10 million, 100 million. Now we stopped losing track. It just certainly shows that there is a want and need for our product. People are using it. We believe there's a massive opportunity, huge market potential that is untapped here. My name is Zach. I am the co-founder and CEO of Curlec. We are a Malaysia-based fintech company that makes it really easy for businesses of all sizes to collect payments, predominantly recurring payments, and ultimately take control of their cash flow. So initially, when we started off the business in 2018, the big problem that we're trying to solve is that many businesses in Malaysia face problems with cash flow. It's difficult to collect money as a business. So take if you are invoicing your customer every month, you got to invoice them, then you have to chase payments. And you often get late payments and stuff like that because you're often relying on your customer to push payments to you. In our case, what we enabled many businesses to have access to is direct debit. And in the case of direct debit, you get your customer to fill in a one-time authorization, which then subsequently says, hey, on such and such date, I'll allow you to pull the payments from my account, which means that I get paid on time, I don't have to spend all that money, chasing late payments, better control of my cash flow. Earlier this year, we just announced that Razorpay from India acquired a majority stake in our business, and we are the first international acquisition and expansion for Razorpay from India. They are the largest processor of real-time payments in the world. We're part of their Southeast Asia expansion plan. We see a big fundamental shift going on with payments in the region. If we look at Malaysia, it's sort of just the first step. It's estimated by 2025, the market size for online payments and e-commerce will be $30 billion. We're looking at that market, and we believe that it's a growing pie. We want to serve our businesses in this space better. With real-time payments, it's fundamentally going to change how things are processed and operated in this part of the world. In terms of what we do, we're a cloud-based payments company. So, from day one, we've always had to build something that could scale. Working with someone like Alibaba Cloud, we don't have to think about scalability because Alibaba, it's easily scalable, and a lot of other security things that we rely on Alibaba Cloud too. So it's really helped our business scale, and subsequently also the merchants we serve. So with Asia Forward, it gives many early-stage startups the opportunity to firstly get exposure, but then subsequently also have the ability to work with the technology that Alibaba Cloud provides. I think with the pitching experience I had, our experience was positive. There have been some great startups to go through the program, also some great mentors, some panelists and judges and stuff. And I think on the whole beneficial, for startups who've just started out. You speak to many entrepreneurs who are constantly looking for brand exposure, funding, sales leads, etc. And things like the Asia Forward program, certainly give startups at an early stage the opportunity to get that at a much greater scale than they would do, having to do this themselves. With technology, obviously I take a very much B2B skew on these things and how it can improve people's lives, businesses' lives, etc. And I think often what technology is trying to solve are those mundane, repetitive, administrative tasks that you don't really want a human to do. I think a lot of what digitization is doing is solving that. A lot more businesses, even traditional businesses, are starting to see that. All these tasks that we can move online and make our lives easier, we should do. And I think people are starting to realize that.